I love it when you make your knees touch your elbows and break it down low to the floor. There you go. Now throw it on me, showing every time I bust a rhyme, baby, give me some more. You say it like that when and I'll be right back. Yeah, that's my very next line. I use it time after time when I'm speaking my mind. It's no matter from shooting game to a pigeon to dime. I ask you who that is talking about the tick. Somebody probably jealous cause they, but ain't nobody else dropping like this. Should we apologize? Just leave them. Hey, underlay, mommy, E-I, oh, what's going on now? Underlay, mommy, E-I.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And let's see what Las Vegas has coming up. On Wednesday, they head back home to host the Miami Heat. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for their matchup with the Supersonics, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to sharpen up.
So here's Las Vegas' starting group. We've got Sam Merrill. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Bol Bol. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Rollins in at the point guard. And for the Spurs, up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Champagnie at the 3. Well, Grant, still very early. How long do you think it takes these teams to form an identity?
You know, B.A., it really depends on what the makeup of the team is. How many returners are there? Do you have lots of new faces? Is it a lot of the same players but a new coach? Those things make a huge difference.
Now here's Bol. Pass to Isaac. Launches it. Rebounded by Champagnie. Castle for 3. Connects from downtown.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Now here's Simmons. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball. Now here's Fox. Defense right on him. About a minute played here so far in the first. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside Simmons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright. And for Simmons, everyone in the league agrees that the talent is there. It comes down to the health and being in the right situation.
Now here's Simmons. Simmons is doubled. Nails the baby hook.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Bol against Wembanyama. Here's Castle. From deep, Johnson. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
When I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot, when he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
Now here's Simmons. He's covered closely, and he lays it up and in. Simmons has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Tries a 10-footer, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
San Antonio with a rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Las Vegas team.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Strong finish delivered by Johnson, protecting the fast break and making sure they convert.
And taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. De'Aaron Fox on top.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season. Taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
Johnson against Isaac. Pass to Rollins. Back to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And in that two-man action there, Isaac's someone you need to track. I mean, he is really dangerous after rolling off the pick.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 3-point lead. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
Here's Rollins. He was another key contributor in that win against Miami. Merrill passes to Rollins. And he hits it to tie the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Back to Fox. Pass to Johnson. Fires for 3. The rebound by Simmons. Las Vegas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Rollins passes to Isaac. Isaac with a screen on Johnson. Simmons is doubled. Inside. Here's Isaac. And he misses the go-ahead basket. San Antonio's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Fox the pass to Champagny. Here's Castle. Another shot. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Oh, he picked him clean. And that one is hammered home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 5. Rollins passes to Isaac. Yep, count it.
Inside the paint, Isaac is a pro, using his size to get himself a high percentage look.
Double team on Fox. Pass to Johnson. Fox outside. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Simmons, no good. San Antonio leading. Fox feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Here's Castle. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Castle's got 7 points. Las Vegas calls timeout. He's checked in for Simmons. And it's Las Vegas with the ball. 4-point game. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focus.
He buries it from 3.
Good vision by Castle there to find the open man.
Pass to Coffey. There's a screen by Bull. Lets the 3 fly. And the basket by Coffey.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Fox. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York.
And you have to mention his impact on the defensive end. Came up with 3 timely steals in that one as well.
Spurs lead by 4. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
And it's Las Vegas with the ball. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Merrill outside. Knocks down the triple.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Outside Johnson. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Uh-oh, Johnson, a little extra sauce. Okay.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Picked by Isaac. Coffee into the lane. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. Outside Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Now here's Isaac. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Heat in Miami. Pass to Rollins. This one for 3. Oh, some solid defense from Fox.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Rejected by Bull. Here's Coffee. Sends it home from three-point land. Coffee's got 8.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Fox for 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that 3. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
Merrill passes to Rollins. Isaac with a screen on Fox. The ball's knocked loose. Back come the Spurs in transition.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything. I'm ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie.
You know, when Wembanyama gets to an offensive rebound, he's going straight back to the rim with it. You can count on that.
Rollins passes to Merrill. Again the miss by Las Vegas. San Antonio leading by 8. Fox outside. Top of the key. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. 7 points in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Merrill, that's good.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Castle. 11 points in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Castle for 3. Doesn't go that time.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Merrill outside. From deep. And Las Vegas another 3. 1:07 left in the first. To the inside. Here's Coffee, coming off a 16-point game against Miami. Pass to Bull. Isaac with a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Bull. Goes back up. Tries yet again. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Johnson passes to Fox. Puts the move on. Back to Johnson. Pass to Castle. 5 to shoot. They set a pick. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Bulls got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Coffey. And he drops it in from the low post. And now just a 2-point San Antonio lead. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Spurs. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Branham in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. To the middle. Here's Vassie. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Simmons. Duran the screen. 4-3. And the dunk by Duran.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. They trail by 1. Pass to Robinson Earl. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. The kick out to Simmons. Here's Shannon. From deep. Here's Duran. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Fox outside. There's a screen. Deflected. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Simmons. It's deflected. Here's Branham. No made baskets yet. Oh, Fox, too sly. Beats the contact. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Paul passes to Bassie. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Bassie's got 4 points in the quarter. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams have the toughest defenses this past season.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Simmons against Paul. Green for 3. Drills it from deep. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Down low. Here's Bassie. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Outside for Green. Lets it go from deep. And Las Vegas, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
To the inside. Here's Bassi. Missed inside. Las Vegas leading by 3. Out to the wing. Simmons against Paul. Turin in the post. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shannon. Bassi pulls it in. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And here's Fox. 11 points in the game. Second chance effort. Bassi, good. Bassi's got 8 here in this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Simmons, the pass to Robinson-Earl. Into the lane. Good. Robinson-Earl's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Now Paul. No points so far. Fires from deep. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Simmons. Duran the screen. And that one's good. Simmons. Now it's a 5-point Las Vegas lead. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Now here's Green. Driving to the basket. Here's Duran. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
As of right now, Jalen Duran kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama with it. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Fultz with it. 8 points in his last timeout. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. 3-pointer, Fox. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Isaac for 3. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Fox. 14 points for him. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3. Yes, sir. Wembanyama, the response.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Duran with a screen on Fox. Here's Fultz. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Just a shot eraser. You never know where Wemby is, but you always know he's around.
Here's Castle.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys, we'll see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Here's Paul, following the score by Las Vegas. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Las Vegas has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Bull, a screen on Wembanyama. Isaac, the pass to Merrill. Fires in the triple. Merrill's got 12 points in the game.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
They get the rebound. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Ball against Fultz. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Fultz has got his first 2 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Wembanyama against Fultz. Pass to Johnson. Here's Castle. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rebound by San Antonio.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Here's Castle, covered by Merrill, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Oh, a screen on Johnson. Isaac for 3. Rebounded by Champagny. San Antonio has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Castle. Outside Paul from the arc. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, Las Vegas is shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Castle. He's got 15. The shot by Johnson, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Merrill. 23 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami. And the three-pointer goes. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
For Las Vegas, Robinson Earls checked in for Bull. Rollins comes in for Green. And Simmons is subbed in for Fultz. Here's Wembanyama. 32 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backboards.
Here's Champagny. Here's a 3 from Paul. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Can't forget about Paul on the perimeter, especially from those corner spots.
Simmons, the pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Simmons. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Driving inside. Castle for 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
Pass to Robinson Earl. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Castle. Wemby putting on a show.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Now here's Simmons. He has 7. On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Rollins. Merrill outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Merrill's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Now Wembanyama. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's Merrill. And Las Vegas, another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, Al. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, one and all.
Looking at San Antonio, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coach.
As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you.
And that's it for halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Now for an update on Bull's injury. We go to the sideline.
Hey guys, Las Vegas' head athletic trainer gave me an update. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. It's just so unfortunate to experience injuries like this early in the season, just barely out of the gates and already an unexpected setback.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
On the floor for Las Vegas, they've got Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Sam Merrill. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Rollins in at the 2 spot. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Ooh, boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete. Wouldn't you agree?
Here's Duren, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Duren's got 7 points in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Inside, here's Johnson. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight.
He is extremely comfortable and confident around that paint. We'll see a lot of points from Keldon Johnson in that area.
The Spurs have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. 3-pointer. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Offensive rebound. 3-pointer. Fox. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Las Vegas trails by 6. Here's Rollins. Here's Merrill. Gets the 3 to fall. Merrill's got 23 points.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Castle for 3. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
And it's not easy trying to keep Wemby off the glass. His arms, they just don't stop.
Pass to Shannon. Here's Merrill. That 3's off the mark. Spurs lead by 5. And Las Vegas making a change here. Coffey's checked in.
First team foul. Checking in for the away team. Number 7, Amir Coffey.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Goes up at the elbow and off the left side of the rim. It swirls in for him. And now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Duren. Duren with a screen on Johnson. Robinson Earl, the pass to Duren. Here's Rollins. Sinks it from distance. Rollins has got 6.
Yeah, usually Duren is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Here's Castle. Fires for 3. Robinson Earl with a rebound. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Coffey. And Las Vegas, another 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Johnson passes to Fox. Fires the 3. And they recover it. There's the 3. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
Driving in. Rollins gets the bucket. Rollins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pass to Castle. Here's Champagnie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Las Vegas.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off their arc tonight.
Coffey on the wing. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. Coffey's got 16 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
To the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
They have no answer for Wemby tonight. And honestly, I'm not sure how they could defend him.
Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so quick. You got to give him space. But he's improved his outside shot. So you can't just lay off of him. It makes him a little tough to guard, especially late.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
To the middle. Here's Champagnie. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Wemby doesn't even need to jump to throw it down. That's just crazy.
Duren, the pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Duren. Here's Shannon. Pass to Robinson Earl. Just 5 to shoot. Duren, no good.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Castle for three. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Duran's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Well, the Spurs shooting about 53% in the third. A very good number.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Duran, the screen. Pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Coffey. Here's Rollins. Back to Coffey from deep. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
You have to know your positioning and where the opposition is on the floor.
And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in. Johnson with a bucket.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Outside Warren, looking to end the run. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. San Antonio leading by 5. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate and challenge the shot.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Las Vegas. They set the screen. Outside Simmons. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's how you put pressure on the defense. Simmons with the pump fake to get to the line.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And both free throws good for Simmons. Here's Castle. 18 points for him. Pass to Fox. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Fultz with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. It's Warren on the wing. The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer. Warren's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Outside Johnson. Here's Sohan. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Castle. And here's Fox. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 12 now in this quarter. Pass to Keita. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Playmaking is a strong suit for Simmons. He knows how to break up the defense.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul. All he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Castle. He's got 18. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Well, Las Vegas is shooting a fantastic 57%. And it's Fultz off the drive. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Ball against Warren. Castle for 3. On target from range. Castle's got 21. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And San Antonio making a change here. Branham's checked in. Rollins, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Warren with a screen on Fox. Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam.
Check out Simmons with the smart call, using the pick to get himself a shot.
Three-pointer, Fox. Queta pulls it in. Well, Las Vegas is shooting a marvelous 61% thus far in the second half. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Oh, Warren slams it in.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
Wesley, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Rollins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here. And he drops the first. Massey, he's checked in for Wesley. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. San Antonio leading. To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
San Antonio leading by 3. Now Paul. 6 points for him. To the wing, right side. Warren against Wembanyama. And he gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 36 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
To the paint. Here's Queta. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's a 3 from Paul. Warren with the rebound. Outside Simmons. He gets it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Yeah, they needed the 3 to tie it up, and he nails it. That sets up what could be a riveting fourth quarter.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Massey in at the center position. That's the San Antonio 5.
I like how Fox ran that 2-man game, making the correct decision. I'd like to see that more from him.
Rollins passes to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
To the inside. The kick out to Paul. Fox outside. Fires the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Ooh, that's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Picked by Isaac. Warren, the pass to Merrill. Gets the 3 ball to go. Merrill's got 26.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Merrill. And Las Vegas, another 3.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Paul looking over the floor. With the crossover. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Rollins. And the layup falls.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Fox outside. Bassey. Great positioning on the putback. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's Rollins. And Las Vegas, another 3.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Fox outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Shot is good by Isaac.
And he's a strong man. Isaac, so physical, getting to the bucket.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Here's Castle. Soft touch off the glass. Castle's got 23.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Duran finds Simmons. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Pass to Isaac. Fox left side. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the three-point play.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Las Vegas trails by 7. Simmons, the pass to Warren. Duran, the screen. Here's Simmons. Can they get it? And the dunk by Duran.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Pass to Bassey for 3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game. Isaac finds Duran. 4-3. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Fox. Down low. Sohan. Here's Castle. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3-pointer goes. Castle's got 10 points here in the second half.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Here's Merrill. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Fox, the pass to Sohan. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Las Vegas trails by 5. Launches it from deep. The shot by Merrill, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Simmons, the pass to Merrill. Offline with a 3.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Chris Paul. Robinson Earl's checked in for Las Vegas. Rollins comes in for Warren. Fox, that's good.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Merrill's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
And Sam Merrill picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. To the middle. Here's Castle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
What a statement from Castle tonight. Proving to the league he's going to be a problem for years to come. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Isaac, the pass to Simmons. Here's Rollins. Merrill, right side. Pass to Robinson Earl. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Inside, Johnson. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. And now a 12-point Spurs lead.
He loves to get rid of it. Fox has a nose for the open man.
Here's Merrill. Knocks down the long J. Merrill's got 38 points.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Second personal foul.
Free throw's good for Fox.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction. He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Picked by Isaac. Here's Merrill. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. Here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Johnson. Puts up a three. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
His confidence growing over time. The coaching staff encourages Keldon Johnson to shoot off the catch. That's his shot.
The shot by Merrill, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Las Vegas trails by 15. Picked by Isaac. Here's Simmons. Rebound by San Antonio. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Fox against Simmons. Takes a 13-footer. Pass to Castle. Here's Champagnie. Beyond the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second personal foul.
That one on Merrill.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the first of 3. He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. Well, Las Vegas is shooting a fantastic 57%. Here's Rollins. Isaac for 3. Sinks it from distance. Isaac's got 7 points here in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Champagnie, the pass to Wembanyama. San Antonio again can't hit.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Now it's a four-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
There's the triple. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Castle misses. Las Vegas trails by 11. Pass to Simmons. Back to Merrill. Lets it go from deep. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
How do you like that? Windy with perfect timing.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Las Vegas's coach going over their plan during the break. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his...
And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
It's a new single-game high-water mark for triples.
Yeah, making waves and passing the splash brother, Klay Thompson. 15 threes and counting.
Pass to Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This takes real toughness, Fox, getting the shot off despite the foul.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 9-point game here. Well, Las Vegas is shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the 4th. Back to Merrill. Jacks up a 3. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Fox for 3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Merrill. Off target with the 3. San Antonio leading by 6. They're running. Here's Wembanyama. Finished off the break. Wembanyama's got 42 in the game.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pass to Castle from behind the arc. Buries it from 3. Castle's got 33 points.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
The 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Castle. And there's another one for the Spurs.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor.
Lost my all and I got it back. That's my hustle and ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to turn on my vision. Separate myself from them clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link. So I be trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you use your mind and see you as a threat. I'm chasing money like thought the youngest gone on the. When I was down bad, wasn't missing. Pray to the Lord, I make it out the trenches. I had to grind, wasn't given. Know it's a purpose, so I move different. God chose me, he told me I'm gifted. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind and stack to the ceiling. I had to stamp my name and my image. I stand in their chest, I hustle relentless. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. I can make Steven want to see the vision. You never mix feelings with the business.
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stagnant. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Yeah. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Run up a check and then double up. I got no time for the camera. Like a spatula. I whip a face like tarantula. Won't cuff no, I'm a bachelor. Wait. Yeah. Take it like I'm Jackie Chan. Straight off the hip, Yosemite Sam. I want them chips like the Pringle Man. My money long like a lifespan. I got it on and no helping hand. Serving and spitting. Businessman. I move like an entrepreneur. So I ain't got the time for no. I cannot take a detour. Cause I'm trying to make it to Forbes. If it ain't about the dollars, I'm bored. Plugged in the game like a cord. Be in a Honda. If you see me, just keep moving forward. Cause I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stack. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. Yeah, I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. 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 Yeah.
I got demons in the dark, and they're coming to the light. I got screaming up. I can't get through the night no more, 'cause
we make it hot, we gon' turn up the temperature. Got a little she the signature. Had to sit down and I read me some literature. He try and cross me, you know I'm a finisher. I grab that officially. They got a deficiency. Preaching our songs, I'ma need me a ministry. I'm out of London enjoying the scenery. Scam in the back, I engage it. How you gon' swipe with no message? Negligent. Blew a whole 30 on fasting and frivolous. But I still can get ignorant. Don't talk with me looking like Lola. She kinda crazy, I think she for me in the ice when you add up the total. Custom made. Shouted trying to come and have fun. Hit ATMs and extract funds. Real, we gon' get it done. Remember we was scraping up crumbs. Brought the whole team from the slum. Lounge truck, road truck, black on black.
I got demons in the dark, and they're coming to the light. I got screaming in my head that doesn't stop. I can't get through the night no more.
Yeah, born in the 90s, I'm ballin' like Mike. These shrimp think when I left wrist hitting it. I'm straight off the block and got rich off the mic. Shout out, got rich off of all these like I'm finna go. Bad trying to give me things. Sky got it. Then my neck full of ice. Yeah, I got it out the mud. Got it. Somehow I fell in love with my chains just got out the tub. Can't go in no with no glove. Pick a ring looking like a light bulb. Ain't need like a rub. Cause ain't showing need no love. Ain't showing need no mercy. Ain't buying need no purse. Don't ask what I'm doing, I'm work. When I die, they gon' hang up my jersey. Baby, who is your surgeon? She gon' go back after I then back blurred. That broke, I am allergic to it. I got demons in the dark. Yeah.
And they're coming to the light. I got screaming in my head that doesn't stop. I can't get through the night no more.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel. Mixing nut with it. She got thick but she wanna get thin again. Drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skim cause she wanna be Kim and them. Alright, I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift car, it's fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance but blew it. Now this gal want me and I'm rich, let's do it.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting, can't just stare. We're bae through thick and thin, she already fixed on brown and bad. Could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100, it won't fit in one SUV, no. SOS, somebody rescue me, I got too many, I got, they could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright. Let's send the address through, please.
SUV, the outside white, the inside brown like Michael Jack. More time and Bella line and spend like I don't even like my stack. Came on an Irish ferry, let go and it sound like a tap dance. The way that I bought, no yellow, the ref had to give me a black card. Who did what we're doing with rap? Man couldn't sell out his show after all them years of doing a cat sprinter. 2 gal in a van, inter. 2 man in Milan, heard one of my things dating. P Diddy need 20% or whatever. Outside, my head in my hands.
I told her my name is Sam. She said no, the one on your birth certificate. Your boyfriend ran from that diamond test cause they weren't legitimate. She Turkish Cypriot, but her car's Brazilian. I want her, my bro wants her affiliate. I'm cheap, still like yo, can I borrow your Netflix? She a feminist, she think I'm sexist. Twisting my words, I think she dyslexic. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta password, I'll give you the pin to my Amit. Alright, this ain't stainless steel, it's platinum. Dinner table, I got manners. T-shirt tucked in, napkin. Still loading, that's the caption. I've only amounted a minimal fraction. Eat good, I got indigestion. Best in my hood, no aspirin. Can't get rid of my pain with aspirin. Dave just came in at Aston, I'm making that Maybach music. They're trying to insult my intelligence. Sometimes I may act stupid. I never went uni, I've been on a campus. The students, if bro let the drumstick beat, then something gon' leak, we ain't playing exclusives.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting, can't just stare. We're bae through thick and thin, she already fixed on brown and bad. Could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100, it won't fit in one SUV, no. SOS, somebody rescue me, I got too many, I got, they could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, let's send the address through, please.
Fire for a wife, can't rock with that, I ain't wearing a vest. Man have to send her therapy, she got it a lot on her chest. I'm in Jamaica, Orica best. Hit a lick when cash converters that don't work, it's chess. I'm doing more and talking less. I love chilling with broke man, book one flight and they're all impressed. I'm in the G63, the car hugged me like a friend through twists and turns. Man living for dying for don't know which one's worse. I'm bags in his and hers. What's hers is hers, what's mine is too. Heard that girl was a it can't be true if she dated you. AP baby blue, papers pink, I probably hate me too. You ever spent 6 figures and stared at Bay like, look what you made me do. Yeah. Started with a queue, didn't wait in line. Weird, I'm asking my Blasian one, why you so focused on your Asian side? I know that the Jack boys pray that they get to the clubs and Dave's inside.
It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands, just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We depart and relocate and save me from my woes, I'm staying. Out of my sin, I'm a brand new man. Out of this book, got a brand new friend. Half the world shook with the words he said, got the other one shook when he came from the dead. The dead, yeah. Honestly, yeah, you know it's him. I can see cause I'm knowing him. When I speak, and you know it's him. Better notice him. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Got my rock, I take my chances. This right here, I couldn't have planned it. But it's happening, this ain't magic. I done tried that, all that plastic. You know, guys that are made of fabric. I done felt my skin turn static. And then watched it all in tragically. I didn't know that was the cost. I think God, he paid that off. I was lying way too calling blows. He just jealous, I'm a son. Heard he lost again, that's tough. Yeah, it's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands, just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We departed, relocated. Save me from my woes, I'm staying.
Need a perfect fit, I'm talking tailored. Find someone who matches my behavior. Can you really handle all this flavor? Wanna get this up, then I dare you not to fall in love. I dare you. I dare you. Can you really handle all this flavor? Wanna keep this up, then I dare you not to fall in love.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our special guest at the broadcast table for this one, the celebrated Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, thanks so much. Always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
All right, I've told Doris and Greg and David, just buckle up because we are going to be on a great ride with you. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. To take a look at the Knicks, they're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
You know, for Las Vegas, they've had an interesting start to the year. Lately, they've put together some nice wins, and you get the general sense that their confidence is growing.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Mitchell. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5. Down low. And for Las Vegas, we've got Isaac. Rollins is out there with Sam Merrill. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Simmons in at the 3 spot. Tip-off goes to Miami. Wiggins surveying the floor. Back to Hero. Carries it from 3-point range. Hey, Shams, the Heat seem to always be in that area of making a big move, thinking about a big move, certainly seeing what could be out there. What's your sense? Are they trying to shake up their core right now?
The Heat always feel like they are close to competing and really trying to get to the cusp of winning a championship. The question is, can they find another star player to bring to this group? Are they willing to move the assets? And do they have the complementary pieces to go get that star player? But the Heat, we've seen it over the last 4 or 5 years. They're a team that has one thing in mind, and that's winning a championship.
And they can be scary when they get to the playoffs.
Playing the regular season is one thing for this Heat group. They know when the lights are shining the brightest, they can turn it up another level in the playoffs. That's what Eric's supposed to
do. Simmons inside. Rollins hits it from 3-point range.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, here's what Las Vegas' head coach had to say earlier. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Shoots the 3. And it's Wiggins missing.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Isaac finds Simmons. And here is Duren. Offline with his 3. There's the lob to the hoop. There's the steal. To the paint. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Can we remember this guy is 6'10", so if he's in position, turn the lights out.
He'd have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The drive by Mitchell. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Heat in 5th.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Rollins the pass to Simmons. Duren with the screen on Hero. Pass to Merrill. Fires for 3. Las Vegas again missing. Miami leading by 3. Hero the bounce pass. Isaac with the steal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
Sam Merrill taking 2 shots.
And so Merrill nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Mitchell outside. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Adebayo. For 3, Mitchell. And the Heat, another 3.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And let's check out the numbers for Adebayo. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 19 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Trains the three-pointer. Rollins got 6. And Shams, nothing gets to work out like your phone. We're here, we're talking NBA, we're watching this game. We've got this great group here courtside. You've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with that?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis. And the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours. But this is what we signed up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. Here's Simmons. Following the score by Miami. That's tipped. Mitchell right side. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. So the Heat, their last game, a win against Portland.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Adebayo passes to Mitchell. There's the screen. Hero on the wing. Tries from 16, and he knocks down the jumper. 10 points for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Here's Simmons. Still scoreless. Isaac a screen. Simmons with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
Adebayo finds Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Hero's got 13 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Duran a screen. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
Well, Heat leading by 5. Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason, but I try to wait as best I can to make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Hero, no good. Las Vegas, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Duran with the screen on Hero. Simmons passes to Shannon. Now Isaac, the 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Right now playing with a terrific rhythm. Jonathan Isaac, assertive guy who can burn you with the catch and shoot.
Hero can't get that one to fall. Las Vegas, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Duran the pass to Shannon. Duran with the screen on Wiggins. He takes it in. Stolen by Mitchell. Rebounded by Isaac.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Pass to Duran. 5 to shoot. Here's Merrill. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Adebayo. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Ware, good. And the Heat lead by 4.
And what a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammate.
Here's Shannon. He has yet to score. Outside for Simmons. Duran with a screen on Hero. Here's Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass. Miami's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Hey, Sean, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA, it's been LeBron's league, it's been Curry's league. Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming up around the corner?
Given the NBA Finals we just had, have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, was so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they just passed a note down to me, our gang here. What about Anthony Edwards at Minnesota? He's another one, right? Young American player who is really making an impact.
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, you have to consider those two as well. And it's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league. One of them is sure to emerge as this generation's, whether you want to call it Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, there will be a face out of this crop.
And we cannot wait.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Isaac passes to Merrill. Drills it from outside. Merrill's got 5.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player, finding your open teammates, such a critical skill. Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Las Vegas.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Here's what Las Vegas has got. Going right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jalen Duran. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Green in for Sam Merrill.
And the missed free throws starting to be an issue.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And yes, it's good. And Las Vegas leads by 5. And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some. And I think that's what the fans want. But there are going to be some trade-offs. And that includes free throw rates. That includes game time. And in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And Simmons kicks to Capella. Capella with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Shannon. The second effort. And Capella with the layup. And now a 7-point Las Vegas lead.
pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Larson. Looking to end the run. Misses off the right iron. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And Green gets it to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Heat trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And Las Vegas making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Anderson in the post, guarded by Green. Jovic, no good. Las Vegas leading by 9. Here's Jackson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Jovic. Misses in close.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Las Vegas leads by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
I think 3 of the top 5-6 players, we got Doncic. You know, we've got Porzingis, of course, who was such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon. Clint Capella is out there with Warren. Then it's Markelle Fultz. Then there's Jackson, and it's Green in at the 3. On the court for the Heat, the guard pair will be Hero and Hakeem. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Anderson.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer, pretty dime there.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 13-point game. Love, he sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Love's got his first points of the game. In Las Vegas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Capella, high post. No good that time. Good D by Love. The Heat trail by 11. It's Hero with the drive.
Boy, T.J. Warren showing some activity on the defensive end. Great timing on that block.
Well, Las Vegas shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And that one's good. Green. The Heat have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Hero from long range scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Yes, that goes in.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Hero passes to Love. And the Heat, another 3. Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating may happen with the way the league will sway one way or the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are versatile, that is of the utmost importance right now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly is going to have an impact on how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Capella dishes to Green. Anderson outside. It's stolen by Green. Jaquez against Jackson. Jaquez with the steal. It's Hero with the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Markelle Fultz.
And those are the buckets Hero needs to round out his game. The more points he gets off drives, the more open that jumper will get.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
Fultz the pass to Shannon. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Kyle Anderson. How he did last season. Averaged about 6 points a game last season. 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Capella kicks to Fultz. Green against Anderson. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Capella. No good there. Heat on offense. Big stretch here going 10-2. Fultz with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Here's Shannon. No scoring in this one. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Oh, nice ball movement. Hero's an underrated passer. Makes great decisions.
Robinson Earl, the pass to Fultz. Here's Shannon. Pass to Green. To the middle. It's tipped. Outside Hero. The 11-footer off the left rim and out.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Robinson Earl, the pass to Capella. And here is Mitchell. He's got 6. There's Hero with a 3. Does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries. Screen by Capella. Robinson Earl, the pass to Green. And the 3 off target. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Heat. Sweet little floater.
From a scoring standpoint, this is where Kyle Anderson makes his living, in that painted area.
Screen by Capella. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Las Vegas. Isaac comes in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Wiggins comes in for Kyle Anderson. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Green with a screen for Isaac. Back to Fultz. Isaac finds Fultz. 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Duran. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Duran's got 5.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Adebayo, high post. Isaac on him. Adebayo with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Rollins comes in for Fultz. Here's Hero. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Pass to Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Merrill. Las Vegas leading by 6. It's stolen by Adebayo. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Isaac with the steal. It's stolen by Adebayo. Mitchell with it. Duran picks him up. Here's Ware. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Rollins. 6 points for him. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Simmons checked in for Las Vegas. And Miami also making a switch. Anderson's checked in. The Heat trail by 3. Mitchell left side. Pass to Ware. The kick out to Anderson. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Here's Merrill, covered by Wiggins. Here's Rollins. Off target with his 3.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Wiggins, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
So getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Now here's Simmons. His last outing, 16 points for him. 6 to shoot. Pass to Duran. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Anderson. Miami trailing. Good ball movement here by Miami. Fires from 14. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Pass to Rollins. Merrill with the ball. To stop the drought. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Merrill's got 8 points.
Well, Jonathan Isaac coming such a long way in terms of his awareness and vision. Nice setup.
Now Mitchell. He had 13 points in the win against Portland. Anderson finds Mitchell. Wiggins from outside. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 4 rebounds in this game. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Thursday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And for that game against San Diego, it's going to be their 7th outing on the year. You feel the team will continue to round into form.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Pass to Rollins from downtown. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
No problems knocking that one down. Wiggins has got his 2nd basket.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
Here's Rollins. Isaac outside. Pass to Rollins. The 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
That's his first triple of the second period. 3rd of the game.
Shams, I am so sorry our time has run out. It has been great having you here with us. We appreciate your time so much, and I hope we do it again soon.
Thanks, Kevin. Anytime. You know, when I'm not on my phone, I'm here to talk to you and talk hoops with you any time of the day.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much again. KDB, wasn't that terrific talking to Shams? He is as plugged into everything around the NBA as anyone you could hope to meet.